Hello friends, this is Kim from Fragrancy and today I'm going to talk about perfumes I have bad memories about. And I got this idea from the YouTube account Hello Philly. She also reviews fragrances and I discovered her, I don't know, a couple of months ago and I really love her channel, so definitely check her out. I think she is very good at describing fragrances. Something I still need to learn on, but anyway, definitely check out her channel. So the fragrances I'm gonna talk about are perfumes I have, I don't know, bad memories of, or I just can't smell anymore because they take me back to like a time, or I don't know, something bad happened, or I had like a very bad experience. And the first scent that immediately came to my mind when I was thinking about the content for this video was the perfume Promise by Cacharel. And it was in like a very little lilac purple bottle. And the reason why this is a bad memory for me is that I was, I think, 14 or... Yeah, I was 14 and I was doing like I don't know, little internship from high school we had to do at that time. And when I was 14, I wanted to work in like a beauty store or become like a makeup artist. And I'm glad I didn't. So I had like this internship at a pharmacy. No, I don't know. Like a drugstore. It was a drugstore. A pharmacy is for medicines. Okay, a drugstore. And I was feeling really bad at that time. I didn't feel comfortable. It was also in the time I wore like alternative clothes and a lot of black. And that's also the first time I dyed my hair black. And I don't know, I just applied there for like this internship for 2 weeks. And during those weeks I felt so horrible because, I don't know, I can see the people working there staring at me because I was a little different. And I also was already into fragrances at that time, so I was always walking around the perfume department. And they had like more the budget perfumes, but they also had like this locked glass cabinet with more, I don't know, commercial scents. And the lady that worked there always sprayed some Promise by Cacharel. And that's a perfume I don't know, I just can't stand it. It's very sour, it's very harsh, sweet, I don't know, I just really dislike that. And it always reminds me to that time, and I just wanted everything to end because I just hated it there. And I wasn't able to do anything, only like, I don't know, packing out new products and putting them back in like all the cabinets, but I don't know, it was the worst experience ever. The next perfume is something that isn't really linked to a particular situation, but I just have so many bad memories about this because it was like 3 years ago and I was into Estee Lauder fragrances. And I went into like the perfume store and I saw white linen. I know that it was quite an iconic scent. So I smelled it and I got so sick of it. It was the first time I just felt like throwing up after smelling a perfume. And it was like 2 months ago. I was in a perfume store with my sister in the town she lives in. And I said to her, you have to smell this, it's disgusting. And she smelled it and she had the same reaction. And I smelled it again, just, I don't know, to tease myself a little bit. And I had the same reaction. This is, to me, this is the most disgusting perfume ever. And I hope I don't make someone feel bad, but I don't know, I just hate that. The next is Thunderbuild. And I'm not sure if this is an international perfume because the name is quite Dutch, but it was like the bottle with a swan engraved in it, and the liquid was like this cognac-y yellow kind of color. a lot of teachers wore this when I was a kid. And especially the teachers I didn't like. When I was a kid, I was kind of difficult to handle it because I was very, I don't know. I always said what I thought, and I did that when I was like 6, and I always got in like some little fights with the teachers I had. And they always were like the Thunderbuild, and I just hate that so much. It just reminds me of like school when I was little, and I don't know, the playground, and I just hate it so much. The next trend I also can't stand anymore is Chopard Wish. When my grandma was still alive, she got that from my grandpa, but she didn't like it. So she gave it to me, and I was in love with the bottle, and I still am, because it's a beautiful, like, crystal-shaped bottle. And I didn't wear it because it was too heavy for me. But like 2 years later, I started wearing it, and I've been wearing it for like 2 months straight, and then someday I just really disliked it. I felt sick. I just couldn't stand it anymore. I just every time I smelled it, I got like a headache. It was very, I don't know, it really made me feel bad. It's ruined some days at work because I just couldn't handle myself with that scent. But I know a lot of other people liked it, so yeah. But I gave it away to my sister, and I still don't like it. Every time I go into a perfume store and you have like this discount display, and then there's Wish, and I smell it, and I think, no, I'm not gonna buy it again. And the last one is a perfume I wore when I was 18. Yeah, 18. And I worked in a restaurant and a bar, at parties, weddings and stuff like that. And I wore the fragrance Harajuku Lovers by Gwen Stefani, and the scent was called Baby. And it had this very baby powdery scent. And I don't know, when in that time I worked like in a restaurant. I went out a lot every weekend, and I drank too much alcohol, and I was always wearing like the Harajuku Lovers Baby. And when I think about it, I immediately get flashbacks of the worst hangover ever, and I don't know, I just can't stand it anymore. And it's a very bad perfume, honestly. All the Harajuku Lovers are bad, in my opinion. They have that really boozy, like, I don't know, I think it's more for kids. It's very cheap. But I even wouldn't give it to a kid, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah, those are the perfumes that really remind me of like things or make me feel sick. And I'm not sure if there is another one, because I'm sure there's more, but these are the ones that immediately popped into my head when I thought about them. There have been a time I couldn't wear Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue, because when I got that scent, I broke my arm, and it always reminded me of that time. And there has also been a time I couldn't wear Eternity by Calvin Klein, because me and my ex-boyfriend broke up at that time, and I was always wearing that. So every time I smelled it, I get like flashbacks, but not anymore, because I'm very happy with my boyfriend at the moment. But I don't know, I don't like it anymore. I know my sister wears it a lot, and my niece and aunt, and on those people it smells great, but on me, I don't know, I just can't. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. Let me know what the fragrances are that are like your bad memories. And yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.